Hi there, I'm Elizabeth Holmes of the Wall Street Journal, and this is how you get a metallic smoky eye. There is nothing more dramatic than a smoky eye, and we're going to turn it up even one notch more and add a metallic element. It is a Saturday night out on the town staple, and to show us how, we've come to the MAC Pro store here in New York City, and I'm turning to my good friend Gina Betelli. So this is slightly intimidating to me. I'm not a heavy eye makeup girl, so where do we start?
You know, with smoky eyes, people always think of it as being black and matte and heavy and dark. We're gonna do it softer and we're gonna add that metallic edge.
Excellent.
So the first thing I did was I added a little bit of a translucent powder all over the eyelid.
We should say that you prepped my face beautifully already, too.
Yeah, I did want the skin a bit more matte for this one because we're going more metallic with the eyes. I thought it would be a nice contrast if the skin is more matte. And then we're just gonna jump right in there into the eyes. The key product for this look is a black eye pencil. So at MAC we make Smolder. It's an eye kohl pencil. And the nice thing about this pencil is it glides on so easily. I'm barely using any pressure and I'm able to get a really nice application on the inner part of your eye. And now that I've applied a nice generous amount underneath the eye, I'm gonna have you go ahead and squeeze your eye closed.
Okay.
Yep. And what that's doing is it's transferring that eyeliner from the bottom of the waterline to the top of the waterline. So now your
oh my gosh,
eye is saturated and it's like so much easier. So look up again.
That is a really good tip.
And I'm just gonna go a step further and wrap this eye pencil a bit into the lash line. I always like to use the lower lashes as a guideline for how far you're gonna go with your smoky color. So for you, you can actually go quite generously because your lashes are so long. Now close. I'm gonna repeat what I did underneath the eye right on top. So I'm just using the pencil on its side. I'm using your eye shape as my guideline. And I'm doing kind of a messy, almost kindergartner application of eyeliner here.
I love that.
It's a bit of a messy application now, but I'm gonna blend that out.
Okay.
So to blend it out, I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. And because this pencil is so smooth and creamy, it will easily navigate wherever you need it. And then again, I'll just repeat what I did on top. So the best way to apply a smoky eye is to keep the color a bit richer at the base of the lashes and then gradually soften as you are moving up the eye. Okay, go ahead and open. All right, so we have the start of a classic smoky eye. I'm going to add a nice neutral. This is a brown eyeshadow, it's called Cork.
Okay.
And what I like about this is it's just a little bit darker than your skin tone. So it's the perfect bridge when you're using something like black. It connects that black eye pencil to your skin tone. So I'm using it where the black eye pencil intersects with your skin. And it just kind of creates a bit more of a seamless effect. It looks a little bit more blended. And overall, it makes the smoky eye a bit softer.
And what does a fluffy brush do? It helps blend it more?
It does.
Okay.
The softer the brush, the softer the look.
Okay.
And I'm keeping the color a bit more intense on the outer corner in the crease. So it just gives the eye a nice lift. And this guy I'm also gonna do underneath. I chose a color for you that I thought would be really great. I love it with blue eyes. It's a violet.
Okay.
It's called Rich Core, and it's a new formula of eyeshadow with MAC, Extra Dimension. Again, it's that hybrid of liquid and powder.
Okay.
It's a really beautiful metallic pearlized finish on it. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used previously with the eye pencil. And I'm gonna put this purple exactly where I went with that Smolder eye pencil. So I can just use the precision of the brush right against the eyelid. And then because I already put that brown shadow in the crease, it's giving me a nice stopping point.
Oh, so you
for
put
the
it,
purple.
okay.
Yeah, I just
Below
stay
that?
exactly below it.
Feels like you're kind of covering my lid with this.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm targeting exactly where I went with that eye pencil. So right on the eyelid and then just connecting it right to that Cork eyeshadow. We'll do the same underneath. For this part, you really want to make sure to navigate underneath the lashes. And again, I'm just following exactly where I went with that eye pencil. Okay, so one more piece to the metallic eye that I think is so important is having that little bit of a highlight.
Okay.
Because everything about this is very smoky and smoldering and all of that. We want to give just a little bit of lightness. So I'm adding a silver eyeshadow. This is called Warm Thunder. It's also one of the extra dimension formulas. And I'm using a smaller brush. This is the 219. It's a pencil brush. And you can see it's a really beautiful silver metallic. And I'm going to just highlight the inner corner of the eye. And what this does is it just adds that little bit of brightness, so there is a bit of lightness. So your eyes don't feel so closed in. And again, this is a really nice way to accessorize. And I'm just tracing that inner corner of your eye. This pencil brush just allows me to get in those corners without having to work very hard. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
You totally look like a different person.
I know, I feel like a different person.
So the last part of a smoky eye is more mascara.
Okay.
I think this is a really important step to do after you apply the eyeshadows, because sometimes the eyeshadows will fall and stick to lashes.
Oh, okay.
So just to make sure you're getting a nice, really polished looking smoky eye, just always do a coat at the end. Wow, this looks amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So you can see the balance of the metallic on the eyes and the matte on the skin is a really nice compromise.
Yes.
I think you got it, sister.
I think we need to go out on the town.
I know.
For all the latest style tips, keep it at youtube.com/WSJ. And you know I am always there for you on Twitter at eHolmesWSJ.